Have you gotten your reservations yet for the Sleeping Lamb Inn? If not, unfortunately, you may be out of luck. Still no vacancy. Hey everyone, we're back at Busch Gardens Williamsburg for the first time since May. It's been a while and we're excited to be back here to check out the Summer of Wonder, which just started about a week ago. Not only are we going to check that out, a few updates are around the park too, so we're going to take a look at those. So without further ado, let's make this quick. We'll check out the park. Let's get going. It wasn't until editing the video that I realized that we never bothered to mention the fact that Verbolten has now reopened. We were here filming the intro and we never bothered to mention that in the entire video, so that's our bad, but I'm letting you know now. Right off the bat as we enter the park coming from the France parking lot, the flagpoles out here that normally have multiple countries' flags now all have American flags. This is being recorded during the 4th of July weekend, so this is a temporary change, but kind of a neat one. They've turned all of the international flags into all US flags. And of course, as usual, we have to check out what's new in the Emporium to start our visit to the park. Surprisingly, not a whole lot of new stuff in the Emporium this time, but they did bring out what I did not expect them to bring out, and that's 2025 dated merchandise. I figured the 50th anniversary stuff was going to be it. They have 4 different shirt designs, which that's the only 2025 merchandise I've seen. They have this t-shirt, which is $34.99. They have a sweatshirt, which the sweatshirt is $54.99. They have a light pink peach colored women's shirt, which that shirt is $34.99. And they have a child size t-shirt, which that shirt is $29.99. Inside the Globe Theater, the American Jukebox Summer Remix Show has returned for the season. There are multiple show times a day. The Globe is the only venue at the park that actually actively takes their show times off as the show times pass. So I believe there were 4 show times to begin with. Now there's 2 more, 5:15 and 7. American Jukebox is a fun song and dance stage musical. Back in the corner of Tweedside Gifts, among the other Loch Ness Monster shirts that we've seen before, there is what I believe is a new Loch Ness Monster design. It says the legend lives on. They have it in a kid size, which the kid size shirt is $27.99, and they also have an adult size shirt. The adult size shirt is $32.99. Right next to Tweedside Gifts is a little tiny restaurant that we have never eaten at, known as Pigs in a Kilt. According to the Busch Gardens website, their menu items are special for Summer of Wonder, even though it doesn't specifically say that these are unique or special for the event. They feature a corn dog platter, a Cool Ranch Doritos corn dog platter, bacon jalapeno fries, and the kids' corn dog nuggets. From Pigs in the Kilt, Jen got the corn dog platter, which comes with french fries. The corn dog comes with ketchup and mustard. Jen asked for it just without the ketchup and only the mustard, so you can see they put a generous helping of mustard on there. Jen said the french fries that come with the corn dog are pretty standard fries, the same fries that they serve pretty much anywhere else in the park if you get standard fries. The corn dog, though, she really liked. She said the dog inside of the batter was really big and juicy. She really liked the taste of the dog a lot. And the batter was really crunchy and very mustardy, obviously. She enjoyed it a lot, but she said she isn't sure that it's really worth the cost for just a corn dog and some fries. Oh, and I should mention that where we're eating the corn dog is back behind the sweet shop in the UK. Should let you know that there is really nowhere to sit over where the restaurant is, the Pigs in a Kilt. So we have to come all the way over here to behind the sweet shop just to sit to eat. We're here just in time for one of the Highland Cows' lunchtime, either Poppy or Thistle. I'm not sure which Highland Cow this is. You can tell them apart by their horns, which, even though I can see what the horns look like, I still don't know who has what kind of horns, so I still can't tell whether this is Poppy or Thistle. On the side of the Clydesdale pen, right as you're about to get to the bridge into Ireland, this painting is back, Better Together, by Liz Gray. They had the same painting out here last year, but it's nice to see it back again. The sign in front of Grogan's Grill in Italy has changed for the Summer of Wonder, showing the dates for the event from June 27th to July 31st. It's a pretty brief event, so get here while you can. Every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday during the Summer of Wonder, WAG, the Williamsburg Artists Group, is here inside of Castle O'Sullivan. They also put a new banner on Castle O'Sullivan that says the Killarney Village Art Fair. So basically you can see there's a bunch of paintings for sale back inside of here. They range in price anywhere from $15 all the way up to $200, and they have a nice selection of them all through the castle. In the Lorikeet Glen, Wolf Haven area of the park, this painting is back for Summer of Wonder, painted by Sarah Gallahan. This painting, as you can see by Jen standing next to it, is gigantic and very well done. After commenting in the off-season that Griffin's wait time clock was looking worse for wear, looks like they decided to repair it. Looks great, looks brand new now. So that's good to see that they're maintaining the ride and its features. For Summer of Wonder, they have a live music series. Today's artist is Broken Turnstiles with 3 show times at 1:30, 3, and 6:30. They added a big Summer of Wonder banner to the back of the stage as well. Oh, by the way, this is the stage in France, if I didn't mention it earlier.
It's as sweet as candy. Its taste is on my mind. Girl, you got me thirsty for another cup of wine. Got a fuss from you, girl, but I don't need no door. I'll just stay a victim if I get for sure.
All right, we're not at the beginning of our set. We're not at the end of our set. There's a term for it. We're like somewhere in between.
Yeah, inquidistic.
Inquidistic?
Yeah.
No, that's not it.
That's a word.
No.
Equilateral.
No, guys, read a vocabulary book or something.
I did. That's how I know that word.
You don't know that word. That's why you wouldn't say that word right there.
It's another word for the middle.
Oh, the middle. That's it. Play that one. Do that one.
This is probably in multiple locations, but the first place I'm seeing it is Three Rivers Snacks in New France. There is a 50th anniversary popcorn bucket for $28. And if you buy the popcorn bucket, you get 50-cent refills for the entire 2025 season. Also at Three Rivers Snacks, they have for Summer of Wonder a limited time blueberry cheesecake funnel cake. It comes with a blueberry pie filling, which I assume just means a blueberry compote, as well as a cream cheese drizzle and some whipped cream on top. And the cost for that is $13.99. Here's a look at the blueberry cheesecake funnel cake. They have a generous helping of blueberries on there, and the blueberries were kept in the refrigerator, so they're nice and cold to go with the warmness of the funnel cake. Like any good funnel cake, this one is really, really sweet. But the blueberry compote that's on top is really tasty, and you can see there are a generous helping of real blueberries in there. So if you like blueberries, you'll probably really enjoy the funnel cake. I give it a big thumbs up. I would give it probably a B+ if I were to give it a grade. The artwork in New France looks like it may be the exact same artwork that they had last year for Summer of Wonder. This is Virginia with the two cardinals. This is done by Hamilton Glass. Even though it's the same piece from last year, it's still a really great piece, so I don't mind seeing it back here again. In German gifts, there are 3 special wines right now. They have the Old Country Riesling, the Wolf's Revenge Red, and a 50th anniversary wine. I'm not sure what kind of wine that is, but it's kind of neat that they have them. They also have a price on here, $35.99 a piece for the first 2, $49.99 for the 50th anniversary, or you can get all 3 for $90, which comes out to $30 a piece, which is a really good deal if you're a wine drinker. Also in German gifts, they're doing a Christmas in July sale, 50% off of all Christmas merchandise. It's just like what they constantly do over in Italy at Bella Casa, but now you have a second location. Never get to see the clock in action, so it's nice to see it working right now. For the Summer of Wonder, because the bulk of it happens in July, this is especially appropriate. The piece of artwork that is out near the Germany bathrooms across from the Willkommen House is this eagle in front of the American flag saluting the troops. Got the Army, Navy, Marines, Coast Guard, Air Force, and Space Force, along with their starting dates for each branch of the military on the outside of it. At the Willkommen House, the annual free beer for members and annual pass holders is back. It costs 50 cents for all guests, which is actually a pretty good deal still. That goes through the end of the month, July 31st. And also they changed the bottom of the sign on the Willkommen House to say free beer, which I actually think is an improvement over what it used to be. Der Marktplatz is another location selling the 2025 merchandise. They have 3 different shirt colors and the sweatshirt. The shirts that were on sale for $19.75 that were supposed to be a one-day sale on Busch Gardens 50th anniversary, they went up to regular price after that day, as they said they would, but I guess nobody was willing to spend the money to buy the shirts at regular price, so now they're back to the $19.75 price point. If you missed your chance, now's your chance to get it for cheap. Your gratuitous Dark Coaster wait time update. Well, unfortunately, looks like the attraction's closed. For what I've heard, it's been closed for a while. Same is true, if the rumors are to be believed, of the similar coasters that are at SeaWorld San Diego and SeaWorld San Antonio. These straddle coasters, I don't know what happened to them, but looks like all of them are closed for right now, if you can believe the rumors. And to add insult to injury, because they don't want anyone working these registers while the ride is down, they also will not allow you to buy the Dark Coaster merchandise that's for sale in here, even though you can clearly see it's still on the racks. They have it covered up. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's open while we're here, but the place that was the Herbal Infusion during Food and Wine Festival looks like it now sells boba tea when it's actually open. Has 5 different varieties: Tropical Thunder, Dragonberry Breeze, Berry Berry, Fiesta Festa, and Blue Raspberry Blast. I've mentioned before how this is my favorite name for a game at the park. Basketball finally has some new prizes. They used to have a selection of giant bananas. Their bananas have now been replaced with these bright yellow and bright green dinosaurs. Yellow Triceratops and a green, I guess, T-Rex. They're really cartoony looking, but they're really nice. One other interesting prize addition at Tyrolean Toss, they now have heads for Marshmallow, the DJ. So if you're a fan of Marshmallow, you can win one of his heads. Inside the Fest House, a new show, We Are Oktoberfest. is airing 4 showtimes a day, 12 o'clock, 1:45, 3:45, and 5:30. Also, the sign for the show does mention Busch Gardens is celebrating 50 years, so that's a nice addition. At the top, it also mentions this is Military Appreciation Week. By the time this video is out, Military Appreciation Week will be over, but just to make you aware, if you have served in the military, they do this on the 4th of July week every year.
She's deeply rooted in tradition and filled with gratitude. So please join us in the singing of our beloved I Prosit.
Raise your glasses, and if you don't have a glass, then your thumbs will do. And let's keep this festive spirit alive.
Inside the fest house, some unfortunate news, they took the Alphorn off of the wall. I really liked having that as a decoration in here. I hope it comes back. I'm not sure what they're doing with it. Hopefully it's something simple and quick. A few notable changes over at the Big Bad Wolf, the Wolf's Revenge, including the ride pew and the gift shop. Before you even enter the main queue for the Wolf's Revenge, this maypole here, I'm not 100% sure whether there was a maypole here before or not, but regardless, it definitely has a new paint job. It did not have these blue streaks down it, which I guess are supposed to represent the streamers for the maypole. That paint job is definitely new. Whether or not the pole itself is new is a question that's still up in the air. I don't know. But they also have these new picnic tables here. So extra seating, extra shaded seating at that, so that's always nice. On a Saturday, on a holiday weekend, the park has been open for 4 hours. It's almost 1 o'clock, and the wait time for a brand new coaster is only 10 minutes. It's kind of crazy. Although there still isn't very much shade in the Wolf's Revenge queue, they did make one addition that might help with the heat a little bit. They put this gigantic fan over here to blow on everybody as you're waiting. Jen and I are of different minds on this. I actually think this might be a better addition than having more umbrellas, more shade, because you're getting direct air blowing on you. She prefers the shade. She wants more umbrellas in this queue. Let us know in the comments what you prefer. I would think that the air is better, but I guess not everybody agrees with me. Something else new as you're exiting the ride, they have extended this fence. You used to be able to cut through here after you got off the ride. Now the fence has been extended so that they force you into the gift shop. That's good work for a theme park. A little annoying for the patrons, but smart for Busch Gardens to do that. They also put an exit sign out here that wasn't here previously to let you know you have to go this way, because you can also go down this sidewalk here, which is actually going the opposite direction you're supposed to go for the quick queue. This is the quick queue and the ADA accessible pathway up to the coaster. When the coaster first opened, we noticed the ride always wins sign over here at the exit with a plexiglass case for broken cell phones and whatnot, showing how your cell phone will fly out of your pocket if you don't have it secured on the ride. That sign is now gone. We thought it was funny that it was actually, the plexiglass was empty because the coaster was so new, but now they've replaced the plexiglass with this sign where if you lose something on the ride, you can scan this QR code to fill out a lost and found form. It's kind of funny they got rid of the plexiglass in favor of this now. Jen also pointed out this contradiction. They have this sign at the exit that lets you know items lost on the ride will be lost forever, but yet forever must be a pretty short time because you can fill out the lost and found form, so how long really is forever here? Couple of changes with the gift shop. First and foremost, the barn doors that were on the exterior of the gift shop are now gone. The ones that were advertising the Wolf's Revenge and how long and tall it was. Up high in the gift shop, they've added a bunch of steins to add some theming to the gift shop.
I know, now it looks like
In terms of merchandise, they've added this child-sized ringer too. We only saw an adult size previously. They brought some of the regular General Wolf merchandise in here as well. A couple of fanny packs I'm pretty sure weren't in here previously. This hoodie I'm pretty sure wasn't in the gift shop previously. And one other thing I'm pretty sure was not in the gift shop previously is this coaster model. They've really made that coaster model quickly. That ride's barely been open. Well, you can tell it's officially summer. The Gelada de San Marco is open for the season. Hardly ever see that open. They have 6 different flavors of gelato, including cake batter, dark chocolate, coffee, green tea, salted caramel, and vanilla. They also have sorbets, strawberry, raspberry, lemon, or pineapple. A quick look at the former site of the flying machine. This fence has been up so long that it's starting to collapse a little bit. They had to put a zip tie on it to hold it up. Looking around it, the area looks pretty much the same. The centerpiece is still there, but nothing else is. It looks like they did a pretty good job cleaning up the area other than the leaves that have fallen off the trees that are here. But other than that, in the centerpiece, it's completely barren over here now. Every Saturday during the Summer of Wonder, they will be shooting off fireworks at 9:15. Because of that, it'll cause some rides to close early. For example, you can see Pantheon is going to close at 8:30 for the fireworks. Also, the train station is going to close. The last train will depart at 8 o'clock. That one. Over in Festa Italia, these new Pyramid Smash prizes caught my eye. These big round puff balls, one of them red with sunglasses holding a microphone, another one hypnotized with swirly eyes, and then there's a blue one single-eyed with a Rubik's Cube. Those are really fun. I like those prizes a lot. Also, Pillage, the balloon popping game, has these zoo-type animals here. A tiger, giraffe, leopard, a sloth, a koala, but they all look like octopuses. They have 8 legs apiece. Passing by Escape from Pompeii is this artwork by Trevor Lucas. I Am Virginian, showing various ethnicities. So that was our look at Summer of Wonder for the 2025 season. We had a really good time. We kind of wish that they would have had some newer artwork available for display, but what they did have was really nice, even though it was returning items from last year. Still, everything was really nice here. We enjoyed seeing the changes around the park, especially the changes made to Big Bad Wolf. It's good to see that they're trying to improve it, especially keeping people cool in the queue. So we really had a good time here, and we hope you enjoyed taking a look at everything. If you did, we'd appreciate it if you would give the video a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to the channel. Every like and subscribe is a big help to the channel. Also, please be sure to check out our Instagram page. It's appearing over Jen's head right now. Right below that is our Threads handle. And right below Jen is our email address. Please be sure to email us any questions, comments, concerns, constructive criticism. We read all of them, and we appreciate any feedback that you give. So, thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for watching, but the fun's not over yet. Click the box in front of my face for another fun video, or click my tree to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss another video.